the frame. Good morning, Angela here. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in to watch another video. If you're new here, my name is Angela. I lost 200 pounds, fell in love with running. Now I'm trying to live the healthiest life I possibly can while being a mom. Currently, it is Saturday. What's today's date? January 8th. It's the day before my wedding anniversary. Yes. Yeah, so I'm trying to get my day started. Yesterday was a long run day for me, and like today it's going to be 75 degrees out, and yesterday it was like 30 degrees, and my body just completely shut down on me after my long run. I couldn't feel my hands and my feet for a hot minute. So yesterday was kind of a wash. So I'm trying to be better today. Tot spent the night with her papa, so I had some time, and yesterday I went to Dick's and bought a whole bunch of new workout clothes and things like that, and I didn't do my hair, which was a mistake. Anyway, I'm just talking. So today I have a lot of things to do. I just worked out, which was not the thing I wanted to do, but hey, you do it anyway, right? Sometimes that's just the attitude that you have to take. I don't want to do it, but you do it anyway. And I feel better that I did it. I am going to try out the Mediterranean diet, so I need to like do a little bit of research on that so I can order my groceries, or maybe go to the grocery store. Wearing my seaweed shirt. So that I can get all the stuff for that. The only thing that I'm worried about is that it requires a lot of prep, and that's my biggest downfall. I've been eating like a lot of processed foods like to help me, and I'm just really trying to get away from that.
Due to long wait times on our phones, we encourage you to use our chat channel, which currently customers ahead of you. Please continue to hold for the next available representative.
It's gonna pay now. But I'm currently looking at the Mediterranean diet
Due to long wait
stuff.
times on our phones, we encourage you to use
Sorry.
our chat channel, which currently has a shorter wait time.
So there are lots of free books on Kindle Unlimited, which is awesome for me since, you know, they're not free, but I'm paying for them. But I just read that the pantry staples that you should have are canned tuna and olive oil, whole grain pasta, canned beans, sardines, anchovies, which I've never had an anchovy in my life. No salt tomato products, jarred roasted peppers, olives, artichokes, capers, olive oil, balsamic and red wine vinegar, kosher salt and sea salt, brown earth, and bulgur. So I'm just flipping through the cookbook. This is the one I am using, the 30-minute Mediterranean diet cookbook, because I don't have a lot of time to cook. It just seemed like the best option for me. So right now I'm just really flipping through and bookmarking recipes that I am interested in. So, and then I'm gonna make a grocery list, order my groceries, and then go get my Dunkin' coffee. Last night I...
44. Customers ahead of you, please continue to hold for the next available representative.
Okay, so last night I like time mapped my day, and I've gotten an early start, but now I'm running behind. So gonna flip through the recipes and then find out the stuff that I need. Alright, so this is really yellow. I don't understand why it's yellow. Well, these two lights are yellow right here, and then these are not. So that's so much better. We are gonna go to Dunkin' now to get our free beverages. Yay! And then I just ordered all of my groceries after I got really stressed out looking at recipes, and recipes are just not my thing. I just need to buy like the basic elements and then put them all together. So I'll do a grocery haul when I get my groceries tomorrow to let you know what I will be eating on my Mediterranean diet, which is obviously more expensive than the processed food quick meal diet. Let's just say that. But healthier life, that's what I'm going for. But right now, we are getting ready to go to Dunkin', and I'm so excited. Because we're going to Dunkin'! I'm so excited. Look, he exists. He lives.
What is this?
You. And most of the time I record. No, but most of the time I'm recording videos, and Willie doesn't even know that I'm recording videos.
It's like the other night you were like, I'm recording videos.
Yeah, that's real life right there. But yes, we are going to Dunkin' now. I'm so excited. Free beverage. What beverage are you getting?
Probably macchiato.
Macchiato. Are you gonna get the brown sugar
Like,
syrup?
all in my face.
I don't really think it's all up in your face. It's just like that camera. It's not. Are you gonna get the brown sugar syrup?
No. I'm getting a regular macchiato.
I'm getting the brown sugar syrup, but I only get one pump. Somebody wants to like blow their lid.
Oh yeah.
Hi. Thank you.
Thank you.
Willie.
What you got?
You have to hold up your drink. You always look like I'm holding you hostage.
Well, because you just do it. Because you always do it like when I'm not expecting it.
You always...
We don't do it on purpose, though.
Stay when I blame you for the things that weigh me down. 'Cause in the echo of your silence, I only hear what's best for me. Yeah, in the echo of your silence, I'm thinking more of her. She who wants to study your body, who gets the better version of you. I need the bitter truth. I need the better version of you.
Okay, I am here back again. Last night, I don't even know what I did with it. Last night, when I was watching TV, I pulled out my planner and I mapped my day, which is a little bit too much for a weekend, but like that's what I decided that I was going to do today. And so I mapped everything out here, and then so I was a little bit disappointed because I thought that I was behind schedule. Like at 10:30, I thought that I was behind schedule because I said I was going to order my groceries, but I was actually done ordering my groceries at 10 a.m. And then, so I was early to go get my Dunkin' coffee, and so then we were able to go do some other things. I went to the UPS store to go get a box because I'm tired of my packages getting lost. So, and then we went to the grocery store, and now we're here, and it says 1 p.m. It's 12:53. I'm supposed to write a blog post, but I'm not going to write a blog post right now. I'm going to edit my video and put that up, and then I'm supposed to do content planning, and then I'm supposed to edit my video, but I can't edit my video when Todd is here. So I'm going to take advantage of the time when she's not here because, you know, I can still write and do all those other things when she's here. So that's what I'm doing now. It's raining ferociously outside, and my little dog doesn't know what to do. Like, she wants to be around me all the time, but there are restricted areas of the home. Sorry. Anyway, so now I'm going to sit here and I'm going to edit my video. I'm having such a productive day. BTW, I spent $100 on like my main grocery order, and then we went to Kroger and I ended up spending another $45. So yes, I know groceries are a little bit more expensive than what they used to be, but that's a lot. This little Mediterranean diet way of life better really be life-changing for me.
Something you say, or is it the same with that girl you texting when I look good way. 'Cause in the echo of your silence, I only hear what's best for me.
Can you see me? I hope you can see me. All right, so it's a new day and I've already had a very productive day. I woke up, I did my stretches, I folded some laundry, hated doing that, organized a couple of things, and now we're gonna go through a grocery haul really quick because I have to put some stuff up. So we're gonna go through the stuff that needs to be put up first. Remember yesterday I was talking about how I'm going to switch over to a Mediterranean diet. It's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. Just trying to get back to some old habits that I had that, you know, I kind of let go during the pandemic. So let's get back to it. I got some triple berry fruit right here, raspberries, blueberries, and blackberries, because, you know, fruit's not in season. And I also got some raw large shrimp. I like to buy the frozen stuff because this way I can keep it for weeks and not worry about stuff getting spoiled. So let me go put this up. Alright, so I'm just going to go through this really quick so I can put all this up. I'm just going to start with the stuff closer to the camera because it's in my way. I got some cilantro. If you remember, I love cilantro. You either love it or you hate it. Do you like it? I got some parsley. I got some reduced fat crumbled feta cheese. Crumbled feta cheese. I got a big old thing of mushrooms because, you know, it's a nice way to bulk up a meal. Got some strawberries. I thought I ordered 2 things of strawberries, but I only got 1. Tomato paste. Squeezed garlic because I'm not good at cutting garlic. I got 2 things of vegetable broth because I'm going to be eating a lot of beans apparently. Beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. I got some organic baby spinach and baby kale, which is open, so I'm a little bit like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna transfer it out of here into another container. I also got some baby kale because I can't get the kale and cut it off of the stems or whatever. I don't know. It just seems like a really hard process for me. I always struggle with it. White onions. Broccoli and cauliflower, and I also was supposed to get a bag of broccoli, which apparently they don't have. Raw organic honey, green bell pepper, red bell pepper. I got a freebie because I ordered so many beans. I got some bulgur and a red quinoa, so hey, that's cool. Bananas. I got some Too Good Greek yogurt because, you know, it's only got 2 sugars in it. Got Tot's favorite milk, the silk almond and coconut milk. Tomatoes, always a favorite. And olives because I love olives. Dave's Killer Bread because I guess this is the only bread I can eat. I'm not sure. Great Northern Beans. So I got some of those. And then I got another freebie of the Bush's Sidekicks. These are rustic Tuscany chickpea. I just got like the basic ingredients and I kind of read through a couple of recipes, and I'm not really good with recipes because I like fast, quick meals. So I'm just gonna throw some stuff together myself. I just want to have the basics. Alright, so it's time to get back to prepping the food here. I already started some. The problem is that Willie and I cannot both be in the kitchen at the same time. And he's prepping his food and I'm prepping my food. So he's more macros type person, and I just want to eat food. I don't want to have to count calories. I don't want to have to worry about any of those things. So that's why I need to get back to the basics of just eating good food, right? And I've been on the journey. Here's the thing. After I had my child, I kind of like really stopped making like food, like the elaborate meals that I used to. And I didn't even really make elaborate meals. I just made like more intensive meals, and I just kind of stopped doing that. So it's time to break those habits and just get back into having food. You know, I did take the easy way out with the processed foods and all that. And there's nothing wrong with that. Hey, you know what? That saved me being able to eat those frozen meals and all of that, because I liked it and it was what worked for me. And that's kind of what we have to remember when we're talking about being healthy and all of that, because I don't really have enough money to cook all of my meals from scratch. I don't have the time to cook meals from scratch. And you know, all those people out there in the world that do have that time, snaps to you. I just don't have it. Today is my wedding anniversary, and obviously we're not doing anything. Not gonna lie, we're a little, I guess we had an opportunity to go out and do something, but we're a little COVID scary around here. Everybody just seems to be catching it, and obviously no one wants to catch it, so we're just trying to be cool about it. And we've had an extremely long first week of the year, and I've been on work trips, the dog passing away, and just, you know, the whole transition into the new year is just very, very hard, right? But if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know, Will and I went through it. We went through it for about 2 or 3 years, and you know, it wasn't a fun time. And I'm just glad that we're back in a place and I'm happy, and he's happy, and I think that we're thriving. And at the end of the day, I really do believe that we work best together than apart. And sometimes you don't realize that until you're apart. And we were apart for a long time, and things are just better together. That's all I can say. But I will say this, because I know that he's sitting here and he's watching my videos. He's been coming in clutch for me lately in the past 2 months, 3 months, when I've been really overwhelmed, when I've been really just putting myself through the ringer. He's been there to help me, to make me stronger, to guide me, and just be there. And that's all we should be doing for each other. So yeah, happy anniversary, Willie. I guess technically this would be 11 years without all the extra stuff. I made a mess in approximately like 2 seconds. I don't understand why I can't talk today, but whatever. Here's the scene. Also, note to self, remember to always get your ingredients out before you start cooking, because I promise, 1 minute you think you have it under control, and then the next minute it's like burning and it's chaos, and then you have to start getting stuff. So I had to go get this little handy stool right here, because my red wine vinegar was all the way at the top up there, and my wherever. You saw where it was. I can't think about it, but obviously I haven't used red wine vinegar in a long time because, you know, I've switched off my diet. But yeah, so that's where we are right now. I'm gonna clean up the mess. I'm making some, they say it's Italian baked beans. I am getting the baked bean vibe from it because it had onions in it. I put some garlic in it. It didn't call for any salt or pepper, which kind of makes me a little about it. But there's cinnamon there, tomato paste, so like I do get where the baked bean vibe comes from. So we'll see how that turns out. They're navy beans, so I'm excited. Also, there are two things that I didn't show you that I got from Kroger because I was like, what did I spend 45 bucks on? I got some capers because they said, you know, to always have that, like for salads or whatever. And I also got some frozen cod. I love cod. Cod seems to be always hard to find, but like I said, I want to do like smaller portions of food. I don't like to batch make fish because it's never going to turn out right. And then I was going to make my next little chickpea salad thing, but I don't think that we have any tuna. We had a crap load of tuna in here, and I think I told Willie to eat it, and he probably just started eating it. And I think I'm gonna eat salmon this week, so I don't really want that. My creepy old man door, you hear it. So we'll see what I come up with for that, because that's what I was gonna eat for lunch. I was gonna have like kale and chickpeas and stuff like that. So I'll keep looking and I'll get back to you. News on the tuna is that we don't have any. So what I'm going to do now, I know y'all saw that horrible job I did of chopping these onions. I'm just going to mix everything else in the bowl and go get some tuna later, because you know, I'm already on the grind and my beans are still cooking right now. I tasted them. They taste not so bad. I mean, is it something that I normally would have gravitated to? No, but they don't taste that bad. So here's your sign. If you want to try something different, try something new, then you should do it. But yeah. And I actually feel really good about prepping this food. It hasn't taken me that long. I think I've only been at it for like an hour. And that was, I did start making my quinoa and my bulgur before I took my nap. And I roasted my vegetables before I took my nap. And I just had leftover potatoes that I just stuck in there. So, I mean, I didn't do a lot, but I mean, this portion of the video has only been like an hour, so I'm not mad. Right, I had to switch cameras. Why can't I talk today? Cameras. I had to switch cameras because my card was full. So that means that was game over for that camera. So here I am. I've mixed my chickpeas. I have my tomatoes in here. I salted them. Always salt your tomatoes. Onions, olives. I need to do like, I think I'm going to put cilantro in there because I love cilantro so much. And then all that's missing is the tuna and the olive oil, which I will add after I get the tuna. My beans are going well here. I decided to add in another can. So this is 3 cans of navy beans. So I'll let you know how my stomach is after this week. But look at me. I've prepped like real food here. So for snacks, I still need to do like oatmeal and things, but I'm gonna have avocado toast one day, 1 or 2 days, depending on how long my avocados last. So I'm definitely gonna have that tomorrow for breakfast. So that's the one yummy thing about being on this diet. I can eat avocados and all the healthy fats, which is a little scary to me, but I'm gonna go ahead and try it out. And so I have the avocado toast. I'm gonna do oatmeal because oatmeal is just easier for me. And then for snacks, I'm going to do the Too Good yogurt with some frozen berries because that's just easier. And for dinner, I'm gonna have some type of seafood, the shrimp. I think I'm gonna do like a pesto shrimp and mushrooms, and then like the beans and salmon or something like that. So my whole point in today was not really to prep meals, but to prep the elements of the meals together so that when it was time to eat, I wouldn't have to think about it. Like, this is what I have, this is what I'm going to put together, I'm going to put it on the plate. And that's what works best for me when it comes time for meal prep and all of that. So I'll let you know how the week goes for me, but I'm actually kind of proud of myself right now. And it only took 1 hour.
If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light.
Okay, I'm done. I didn't know that there were so many different options of tuna now. Remember back in the day when it just used to be like tuna? Now there's yellowfin, albacore, blah 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 blah. Yeah.
Two heavy hearts is not allowed. I will put out all of the fire. We stumble and fall. And it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your